So the weekend before last, I went out and did some shooting the whole weekend. And I gotta say, I liked it. But I got to thinking, do I like being a freelancer or a content creator more? And honestly, I don't know the answer to that question solidly, but I do think that I'm leaning one way or the other. See, when I started back in 2016, all I wanted to do was just get hired to shoot weddings, music videos, birthday parties, whatever it was. And that was kind of what I wanted. I wanted to be a photographer doing that and a videographer. And for the most part, that's what I did. But then I got into this world of content creation, of sitting around on the internet making content for people to watch. And I kind of like it. So I got to thinking, what's the difference? Is there a difference? And what should you do if you're thinking about this like I was? Well, I'm gonna break this down. So one of the first things we have to do is define our terms. So what is a freelancer? A freelancer is somebody who goes out and gets clients to do paid work. Weddings, music videos, birthday parties, whatever it is, whatever somebody wants you to do, the freelancer is a person they look and they go hire to do that. Now, what is a content creator? A content creator is somebody who makes content for the internet. Whatever it may be, it doesn't really matter whether it's somebody who's talking about brands or gear reviews or whatever it may be. A content creator pretty much just makes content for the internet. They don't really go out and do, your paid work like a freelancer may. So your content creator is the person that you probably see on TikTok and YouTube shorts that are talking about their favorite product or just life in general. Now, one thing I want to point out is that one isn't better than the other. I know a lot of times we tend to label content creators as just, douchebags who want to sit around and talk about nothing all day. But that's not true. Content creators have to sit and they have to curate the content that they do if they want to get the views and follows. The same way a freelancer has to sit and market his business if he wants to get clients. It all falls in the same category. The difference is what you want to do and how you want to spend your time. Now, for me, being a freelancer has been great. It's something that I love doing. I like going out and shooting. Like I said, that weekend, man, I felt young again, but I really like doing it. Now, in saying all of that, I like being a content creator too. I like creating content for the internet, whether it's tutorials, tips, tricks, whatever it may be. I like creating that type of content. So I had a decision to make. Which one do you want to do more? To be honest, I think I'm leaning more toward being a content creator. Freelancing is great, but one issue with freelancing is that, man, business can be up 1 month and be down the next one. It could be up 1 year and down the next year. 2024 was probably one of my worst years on record. I didn't do too much of anything during that year. Now, there was a lot going on. I got married that year and everything, but still, I didn't do much work that entire year as far as freelancing. Now, thankfully, I do own another business that's pretty much my bread and butter. But in years past, I was used to being able to supplement that income pretty well doing freelance work. And in 2024, it just didn't happen. So for me, I think I'm leaning more toward building up a following to be a content creator, to be able to just sit and make videos for YouTube or TikTok or whatever it may be, and just kind of do it that way. Now, I don't know if this will change in a month or so. I don't know. But as it stands right now, I think being a content creator would probably be the way that I'm leaning. Now, what should you do if you're in the same position? Let's say you're just starting off You just bought a camera and you're trying to figure out which way you should go. Well, I say it depends on what you want to do. It depends on how much time you have. If you're a person that has a full-time job doing something else, being a freelancer may be a little hard for you. It's going to be hard to get clients because clients need you to shoot a lot of times when they need you, not based off of your schedule. So a client may say, hey, I've got my people together, Friday at 12 o'clock. Well, if you have a full-time job doing something else, more than likely, Friday at 12 o'clock, you're at that job. So being a freelancer might not be something that you want to do. You may want to lean toward being a content creator. Now, if you have time on your hands and you like the money, freelancing is where it's at. I mean, you can make a few $1,000s shooting a wedding. You can make some money doing music videos and shooting events and portrait photography and all types of stuff as a freelancer. So it just kind of depends on your vibe and your lane and which way you want to go. But for me, I think I'm leaning more toward being a content creator. So listen, drop down in the comments and let me know which one would you prefer, freelancer or a content creator. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and like this video and hit the notification bell so you'll know every time I upload a video. All right, y'all be easy. Peace out.